Top 50 players in the NFL right now, Pro Football Focus ranking them. They reveal some of them today. So Myles Garrett checks in at number 12 past 2 seasons. Best pass rush win rate, 22.6% among edge rushers, just ahead of T.J. Watt. Also leads the league in pass rush wins. And then at number 18, Joel Bitonio, kind of almost a forgotten guy by a lot of people. Excellent player his entire NFL career, took things to an entirely different level last year. 93.6 overall PFF grade, allowing just 17 pressures in 17 games. Keep in mind, he kicked out to tackle when they needed him as well for a game or two last year. Those guys are certainly deserving of being, they're both top 20, top 18.
Yeah, they're both really good players. And the Browns have a lot of really good players there. I mean, the Myles Garrett versus T.J. Watt debate is going to go on until the end of time. It's going to be the same debate forever, right? Given that Myles Garrett has been able to achieve what he has at the pass rush at the edge rusher position, and he's only really been in a blitz-heavy defensive scheme once in his career. It was with Greg Williams telling him he could only play with one pass rush move. Other than that, he's been in these real, zone-heavy, we're going to smother the back end to free up the front end kind of defenses, which is the opposite of what T.J. Watt plays and why T.J.'s production is always going to be a little bit higher than Myles. But Myles is doing this in a situation where they're really only rushing 4, and he has he doesn't have as much help too, because when they rush the line, it's only 4 Pittsburgh. They have a 5-man front because they run a 3-4. And then also you have to consider Myles gets double teamed significantly more often because they're not blitzing, because they're sending less people, and he still has the numbers that he has. Myles Garrett's just a fantastic player. I mean, I don't know where he would rank in the Browns franchise. Even if we're going, obviously if we're going from 99, he's probably up there at number 1 or number 2 next to Joe Thomas, wherever you want to put him. But if we're going back, to the original start of this franchise, I mean, he ranks highly up there. He's a tremendous player. And Joe Bitonio, not that far behind. I mean, he's kind of like the successor to Joe Thomas in a way of being the guy on the offensive line who's just been consistent for however long he's been here. I mean, 2014, he was drafted in the Johnny Manziel era. He's been a really good guard since day one, and nothing's really changed with that. I mean, the consistency there, he deserves his flowers that he's getting right now.